You walked away. How are they feeling? Now that you've removed your energy, you've disconnected from them, how are they feeling? Going to split the deck into four elements, four seasons, most importantly for angels, offering us a circle of protection. Going to do a 9-card spread. How are they feeling? They didn't see it coming. They didn't think that you would remove your energy. Now that you've left, now that you've disconnected, what are they going to do? They think you're coming back. They do think you're coming back. They kind of don't think you're very serious about it. So we've got rejoice and celebration, which is they were very happy. They were very happy with how things were. The truth of the situation, they're refusing to look at it. We've got the balance card. They didn't fully recognise what was on offer to them being in a connection with you. They really do need to decide carefully what they do next. But we've got the patience card in the middle. It's almost like them saying, oh, they'll be back. They'll be back. They're coming back. They're going to come back. Why wouldn't they come back? They're convinced you're going back. The harmony card is how they feel about you, which you may or may not want to hear, but that's how they feel. That's how they think that you feel. They're very stubborn. They're not going to make any movement. They're not going to reach out and try and pull you back. They've got too much pride at stake. And then we have accelerated motion. It's going to take them time. The thing that's in my head is them little crank cars, these little toy cars that you pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, and then off they go. They shoot off on their own. It feels like at the moment they're waiting for you to come back. They're waiting for you to put the effort in. They're waiting for you because you always have before. So that's what they're waiting for. They're stubborn. They're not going to be making any movement. But then all of a sudden, the universe is going to kick them into action. They're going to suddenly realise, oh, hang on a minute. Where are they gone? Why aren't they here? What's going on? So I'm going to do a quick Celtic cross. What else do you need to know? What do you need to know about this situation? Have you done the right thing walking away? Where are you going? What are you doing? What's around you at the moment? Welcome back to Hope Tarot Daily. My name is Angie. I'm a tarot card reader from England. This tarot reading is between you, the universe, and your intuition. Private readings are always available. So, the King of Swords, and then we have the Two of Swords. It took you a long time to make this choice, and you took... No, I don't think you took advice on it, but it feels like with the King of Swords there being you, it's this moment of clarity, and the Two of Swords was you in the middle of it, like thinking, you took your time. It isn't just that you got up one day and said, right, that's it. You've given them enough chances. You're very firm on your choice, and that's why I think it's kind of not funny, but amusing that they're sat there waiting for you to come back again, waiting for you to stop being in a mood, waiting for you to do these things. I really don't think they realise that this time it's different. This time you've gone. So what's around you? The Five of Swords, which is the choice that you made. Other times you stood there and fought for this connection. You've put a lot of energy into this connection in the past. You've really had to stop yourself walking away before. You have walked away and you've gone back. This time it feels different. This time it feels like a breath of fresh air, and it feels like you've only really come to this reading because, you still care about them, you still like them, and you're kind of hoping that they're okay, but also maybe a little bit of confirmation that you've done the right thing. The Nine of Cups. Have you done the right thing for you? Yeah. Your wishes are going to be granted. Your happiness, your satisfaction. You're on the right track. You're on the right road. So the Queen of Swords, which is in the past to do with this. You tried so hard. You tried to lead them. You tried to show them the kind of connection that you wanted. They were closed off. They were stubborn. They're just stuck in concrete. They don't want to move. They don't want to do anything. They don't want to stop you leaving because they're convinced you're coming back. And when the King and Queen of Swords go to war, you will win. You'll always win. So moving forward, you have the Queen of Pentacles, which is lovely to see. Your feet on the ground. You're no longer feeling like you're being played. You no longer feel confused. You're making good decisions for yourself. The Queen of Pentacles is very good at making grounded decisions for themselves. Good with money, good with business, good with life. They're sewn into peace and serenity, and they just have that gut instinct. They're not caught up in their own head. They're not being led by emotions. They're just wanting to build the life that they would like to have and like to share. And it feels like you're moving on from this. It does feel like you may be sitting there going, oh my goodness, I can't believe they're just going to sit and wait for me. Like, they're so silly. What are they doing that for? So your secret underlying question is the Knight of Pentacles. Have you made the right choice? Is it going to take a long time for you to move on? I think you've already emotionally and mentally checked out of this connection anyway. At the moment, yeah, you're just checking in, just confirming that you've done the right thing for you. Checking in to see if they're all right. They're all right. They're all right. They're gonna get a shock. It's like a delayed shock for them. How long is that going to take? But once it does, they're going to have this sudden realization of, oh, they're not coming back. Oh, they've actually moved on. And it may not be until you've actually maybe moved into a new relationship, new job, new phase of your life. Maybe your life changes in some way and you don't tell them about it. It feels like they're going to be on the outside of your life looking at you and then suddenly realizing that you've moved on. The timing on this is the star. You're being guided in the right direction. It's for you. You know this is right for you. I don't feel any sadness. I don't feel any sadness. I don't feel... it feels like you've done all the crying. You've done all the decision making. You've done the hardest part. So now it's just about healing and cleansing your energy. But I think you're already there. I think you're much further than you realise. Maybe this reading's by the time this reading's over, you're like, yeah, do you know what? I really do have both feet in my next chapter of my life. And there will be a point where you just don't look back anymore, because your energy would be completely disconnected. The Eight of Pentacles, putting the work into what you want to do next. It feels like you're really focusing on you. You're taking your Queen of Pentacles, whether you're male or female. There may be a business idea, career move, effort, and a lot of things that you just want to put your time and effort into. I see decorating, or rearranging of your areas at home, or moving somewhere new, and paint and changing, really changing things up and working really hard to make it how you want it. And then there we go. It's going to open up choices and decisions for you moving forward. We've got dreams and desires with the Seven of Cups. So this period of your life at the moment, it's not even a transition period because you've already done it. You've already done the transition. You just don't feel like it, that you're fully there yet. You are. Maybe over the next couple of weeks you're going to realise, yeah, onwards and upwards, you got some really good choices coming your way and options, and it comes from your hard work, and it comes from you doing what you have to do for you. Yeah, so that's what I have for you. Well done. I like this energy. It's motivating. So I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection so your angels take you anyway. And thank you so much for being here with me today. If you've made it to this point, you're now part of the secret Purple Heart gang. Hardly any of you make it right to the end of the reading. So I really do appreciate you being here.